Alright, so last time on Echoes. You guys made it to the Wizard Tower. A few things were explained to you. As you made it in, how to say this? You made it in, and you were immediately told that of your duties of mainly feeding his pets, cleaning the mirrors, making sure his griffin doesn't run away, and general housekeeping type stuff. He told you he was gonna go kill himself and head to hell on the 7th floor. At which point, he killed himself and went to hell. You guys arriving the next day. Rose and Ivy just kind of discussing this with you of what happened, as we will begin. With you arriving at the door of the Wizard Tower.
Yeah.
As Rose will open up and look towards Verdun, as she'll state in Draconic. I was informed not to let the blink dog near the displacer.
Alright, and where's that?
That was the 5th floor?
There's a map I posted in the D&D, like a floor layout.
Where's me sitting up? Okay. Okay.
Alright, and I will leave it outside for now.
It just kind of looks at you, just.
Ah, yes, the dog that we don't have fully tamed yet. Let's just leave it outside.
What do you mean? It's bound. You can't get more tame than that.
Oh, is it? My bad, sorry.
You went with them to bind it.
I'm dumb.
As Rose will state.
It was the 3rd floor that they were asked not to keep, not let it
Yeah.
go to.
Rose will state, I think it'd be fine in your guest room.
Not a bad idea, I guess, but make sure you keep it far away because I'm not trying to die today.
Oh, and there's a, I believe, griffin that we have to keep an eye on, make sure it doesn't run away. And she'll look towards the owl person. Well, she's still speaking Draconic. I figure that our feathered friend would have an affinity with other feathered creatures.
I will also mention that when you looked outside, like you're looking at like the map now and everything, or like the things telling you of how many floors in. There were definitely not 13 floors outside. They were like maximum 3 stories tall.
Yep.
Bullshit magic.
As Rose, while explaining this to Faradun in Draconic, specifies effectively long and short. There's a griffin we need to look after, make sure it doesn't run away. Our feathered friend can do that potentially more efficiently than the rest of us. Hydra needs food given to it daily. We were told that someone dexterous needs to do that. Potentially our feathered friend would be able to help with that most efficiently. Displacer beast needs walked. Probably our feathered friend would be able to do that, although she would advise that another feline creature walk the displacer beast. And the mirrors need clean daily, where the bird is the most logical choice. It needs to be someone who doesn't like their own appearance, or doesn't like looking at reflections of themselves.
Wow, calling me vain?
You don't know what she's saying. She's speaking Draconic.
I know, but still.
Oh lord. Then I will let Rose assign the jobs, cause I don't know what to pick.
As she'll pull a sheet of paper out of her book, rather carefully, then hold it out to you as it has in common Displacer Beast and then Faradun beside it. It has Hydra Food and then Byron's name Arc
Arc.
beside it. It has Mirror Cleaning and it has a question mark beside that. It has Griffin Watch Duty and it has Arc beside that. And that has just general house watching duty and it has all the names. Then slightly below that it has checkers duty. And it has Rose and Ivy.
Checkers?
Checkers duty.
As in like checkers?
Yes. They have to do something while watching the house.
So I have to feed the
Yes.
Hydra?
No, it had Byron for feeding the Hydra and watching the Griffin. You have to walk the Displacer Beast.
Alright, that.
On the 5th floor, also known as the Infinite Floor, for... Was it 5 miles or 5 hours a day?
4 hours.
I
a
would-
day.
Okay.
Guess I could always use a workout with a monster.
So, like I said, very early in the morning still. What do you guys like to do? Are you guys
As
relaxing in the meantime?
Rose will also write beside your name on the sheet of paper. If smell like Blink Dog, and then an arrow, Arc. Yes, Arc's name is on every single tab of this.
Arc.
Ah, yes, the most trustworthy character. The 100%
Except,
innocent bird.
except for the mirrors, because she doesn't want to risk. You know, I mean, Arc can get eaten or whatever, but she doesn't want to risk Arc becoming 2 Arcs.
Well, I mean, she's a bird, so she'd probably attack her own reflection, wouldn't she?
Who knows? Rose was just told very spooky things about the mirror. And
I mean, you guys have all day to do this. You can slack off for a little bit and explore the tower if you like. You guys are in a grand meeting hall right now. Like it's just a living room. You go to the other wall. There's a second living room. You go to the other door. Just another living room.
Fucking wizards.
I believe where we left off last time, Ivy had explained, don't go to the 7th floor because that's where the guy's dead at. Don't go into the basement.
Try to avoid the basement, is what he said. He didn't say don't go, he did avoid the basement.
Well, what is that what Ivy said, or is that what the wizard said?
That's what the wizard said.
Yeah, because I remember Ivy saying, don't go to the basement.
Well, that's kind of hard to do when one of your tasks is in the basement.
Yeah.
The Hydra.
Yep.
Yeah. But Byron gets special permissions because Arc is on the sheet for every single duty.
Why do I have so much?
Like I said though, there, have all you guys seen the list of the wizard tower?
I literally have it pulled up on my other tab.
Yeah. You're free to explore,
We're almost
or
supposed to be
free to
doing
do
like
your task.
the
What would you
top,
like to do?
the top ones, right? We're not actually supposed to go into these negative floors.
I mean, you're free to do whatever you like.
So what's called cemetery.
Might as well get your plot of land now. Be
So
efficient.
Can I figure out where we're actually staying, like room wise?
I mean, there's a
Currently-
floor called guest rooms.
Guest room. All right.
Currently, we are
Currently, you are on the first floor.
well,
Go up there and put
floor
that
0.
dog there.
Yeah, floor 0. Now, what was that?
I just want to go up there and put the dog there, so I don't have to worry about it for now.
So you go up, and you go up thinking, oh, okay, I gotta go up to the 6th floor. You only go up one flight of stairs or one ladder. Like you walk up, it says floor 0. Then you climb the ladder. You look, and it says floor 6.
What the hell?
As
Goddamn
it is
magic.
a long hallway, probably about like 100 feet long, with several doors like every 20 feet.
I will go for the third one down.
As you go to walk by, the door that you're thinking of opens up for you.
I'm scared. I'm starting to think towers
haunted.
reading my mind.
As you step inside, the room looks rather nice and pretty similar to, actually, weirdly enough, cave-like, but very familiar to you for some reason.
Right. Put the dogs next to the bed, and go back downstairs because well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna look around the room a little bit. Might as well.
Everything is rather comfortable to your liking. The stones are extra soft somehow. It reminds you of home. Oh, so long ago.
All right. At least we got nice digs. Go back downstairs with everybody else.
Yeah, again, you go down. You go 6th floor. Floor 0.
That is gonna be hard to get used to.
Everything's just a stone throws away.
Let's tell everybody, man, you gotta check out the rooms and try going up that ladder. Holy crap. I'll assume that none of our actual tasks are done so far, so I will attempt to go to where this, what's it called again?
Displacer Beast?
Yes, I want to see it.
That would be on
In
the
the
3rd
room.
floor.
Right.
The cat wishes to meet its kin.
Is anyone going with her, or is she going, or him? Is he going alone?
Don't be a chicken. Come on.
Yeah, Rose will follow.
Yeah, right. What about the Ark?
Yeah, you know.
The what?
I said, wait a second, we're eating some up.
Ark is stuffing his face on like decorative food in the house.
Yeah, so our Ark is just sitting there eating like tea and cookies that have been on the table
I
for a
was
little bit.
actually eating a muffin.
There
Funny
you
enough.
You know-
You muffin and some tea, just Ark just sitting there. Is this a seed muffin? Oh my goodness! Oh, no.
You know those fake like foam bread displays? There's one of those.
Nah,
Yeah.
they aren't. This is a nice tower.
Ah,
As you go up to the 3rd floor again, you climb the exact same ladder, and then you find a hatch above you that you're like 80% sure wasn't there.
how do
First
snakes
thought is I
climb
hope this
ladder?
thing is tied up.
Very slithery.
So I'm assuming you open up the hatch.
Cautiously open up the hatch to peek through.
You cautiously open up the hatch and you smell you smell like dirt, plants, and just wilderness. As you look at it, it looks like a Viet Cong hole, just like leaves as you start to push up around as you are in the middle of a jungle.
Holy. Wow.
As it
Alright.
is a bright sunny day and like you could swear you're outside.
I think I'm outside. What the hell?
Congrats, the tower just kicked you out.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Paradune's the one with the bag of holding. And we're entering all these
You-
extra dimensional spaces.
Do you like go all the rest of the way? Like do you
I'll
climb
go all the
out?
rest of the way. Just
Yeah.
like looking around.
Alright, so you climb out, stand up, look around, and you hear birds. You see a few like just normal jungle critters all running about. Nothing bigger than like a bird. So Rose, you come up and you swear it almost looks like you're home for a second.
You know, visiting this place without the fresh scent of ash is always pleasant.
My first thought is, why does this thing need to be walked if it has a whole jungle to run around in?
As you're thinking that, as coming from behind one of the trees, you'll see this morbidly obese displacer beast just round as it looks.
Oh my god. Just like, imagine a fat.
Like you see it's having trouble walking, just dunk, dunk, dunk. Yes.
Okay. Cautiously walk up to like, hey, buddy.
And you see it is very furry and very fluffy. As you go, it goes to sniff you and fucking snorts.
Ew.
It's a pig.
The tentacles will come writhing out of its back and start to go towards you and start to feel at you.
Okay, let it. Hope, doesn't have any plans to hurt me. But, get to know each other.
Roll an animal handling check. Three.
Well, the 3. Not great.
So, you still smell like Blink Dog.
I figured that was gonna come up.
As this thing, it opens up its mouth and tries to take a bite out of you, more like it not hostilely, but it thinks you're food.
Why is it nipping at me?
Yeah, just like, and you're able to
So-
back away. This thing does not have the speed to like get a full. Actually, no, technically it could roll to hit.
It has the speed, not the mobility.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Just. Wow.
Yeah. I found a picture of it.
I hate that, and I hate you.
I found it earlier, like, yeah, no, I'm not sending that.
I despise you with every fiber of my being. I'm getting rid of that.
Alright. Say note to self. Shower before going in here, Displacer Beast. Really starting to regret getting that thing.
Okay, I think I found an actual image.
As
Ew,
just looks
this
at you, and at this point it starts to And it starts to slowly walk towards Rose. Yeah, that's probably more accurate, Byron.
Had to type in chunk for that one.
Rose, it slowly approaches you.
Okay.
Starts to sniff you. Rubs his head against you and purrs very loudly.
That she will very gently and cautiously pet it on the head.
Just what you all like to do. This thing is just here.
Wasn't Dark following us?
No, they were eating
That's not
tea and
dumb
muffins
enough.
and the-
That's not dumb enough to go near a giant ass cat.
Little did you know how giant the cat was.
He's a chunker. Guess the wizard likes to spoil his pets.
He did say he feeds it a whole cow every day.
God, does it
Yeah.
need to eat that much then?
He's sick.
No.
I don't know. Maybe he's fattening it up for something.
Hmm. The Garfield lasagna. No, displace the beast.
Sick.
No, the ultimate Thanksgiving wishbone, finding the wishbone. When, it could be anywhere within a 5-foot radius.
What bone?
Anyways. So what are you guys doing? Just staying here with it, or?
How are we supposed to walk it exactly? Does it have like a leash we need to put it on, or do we just walk with it?
Are you saying
How
this
do you
aloud?
walk it?
Yes.
The moment you say walk, and I'll go over to a tree and start to. And you see, just the leash is hung up from one of the branches out of the range. It could probably, if it was less fat, just grab it easily and just. And then immediately.
I'm glad I'm getting all these strange noises, but I have your camera blocked to save my data.
It's worse. It's not as bad as your mind is making it out to be.
Yeah, it's sitting there huffing and puffing after like half a minute trying to reach for this leash.
Alright, I will jump up and grab the leash.
Before they could jump to grab the leash, I would like to gust the leash down out of the tree. Assuming the leash weighs less than 5 foot. Less than 5 pounds.
It legitimately might weigh more than 5 pounds considering it's for a fucking huge beast.
If it weighs more than 5 pounds, then no, it's just blowing around in the wind.
Yeah, you blow it and it just kind of. Fair doing, you just reach up, grab the leash,
Yeah.
and this thing onto its back.
Alright, cautiously go up to it and gently put the leash on there.
Then it shifts around, gets up on all fours, and just starts looking at you with those little kitten eyes.
Don't you mean there's big ones?
No, because fat does not add to eye size.
True.
That's
But
the
big
point,
kitty,
miss.
big kitty.
Alright, let's go on a walk, boy. Or girl, I don't know what your gender is. Not interested in
It.
finding out either.
As it goes over towards, it goes over to the hole in the ground. As you see the hole open up wide.
It what?
Like the hole in
Oh,
the ground
bro.
grew wider. Like the entrance hatch that you guys went in through.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was confused for a second. Alright, grab the leash.
Where are
and
you thinking when you like where are you trying to take this thing for a walk at?
I assume just outside the castle, away from town. We're not gonna go towards the town. Just walking around the
So
tower.
outside
bit.
then, okay. all of a sudden, it goes to the 0th floor, to the ground floor. As Ark, you're just sitting there eating a muffin, then all of a sudden, big ass laser beast.
Well, I think it's time for instincts to take over. Let me roll real quick.
What? No.
Birdsie cat, instincts trigger.
Ark just, boom, and goes to fly away and hide in a corner.
Lord. So I start
You bring a
laughing.
giant ass cat to a bird. What the fuck you think's gonna happen?
I thought you'd be used to giant cats by now.
1, not used to giant cats appearing out of nowhere, and 2, you're a different kind of cat. You aren't eating a bird. That's eating the whole turkey.
To be fair, I don't think this thing can
Technically,
catch
it's a
a
cow,
turkey.
but
If it could, it could. If it could, it would.
so just
As you start to climb down the ladder as well, make it back to the first floor and just... It looks around. And I'll actually look at you, Ark. I rolled an 18 for its perception.
Fuck you. Stupid cat.
Just looks at you. Just slowly starts walking towards Ark.
Higher and higher. Nope. High as it can be.
As you start to fly up, Ark, you notice the roof is lowering.
come
God
on, Ark,
damn
say
it.
hi.
Yeah, no. Nope, 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 nope.
Let's look at the place and we say, okay, buddy, ready to go for a walk? Start heading towards the door.
It'll start to leave you alone as it says that, and you'll see a second Displacer Beast appear right beside it.
What?
Spacer Beast. It displaced itself.
There's 2 of them now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's kind of what Displacer Beasts are known to do.
Hey, I don't know anything about Displacer Beast, so...
They're both
Oh, you just learned
they're
they
both
can do.
attached to the same leash though. As
Hey.
go around and walk. Alright. So you'll walk that for the next 4 hours outside. Okay. Nothing occurs during that time. In the meantime, what are the rest of you doing?
I think it's best if I go feed the Hydra and get away from the ground floor in case that thing comes back anytime soon. So, to the dungeon, if I remember correct, it was imprisoned because it's in punishment time. Was I ever actually told what room it was in?
I don't know. Got to ask Rose.
God damn it, where the fuck is Rose? I think they're still in the jungle, aren't they?
Go ahead and roll a history check. We'll see if you remember.
Thank you. Because I'm not sure if I actually got told
DC
this
12.
out of character. Let me try and find it here. History. Nope.
You do not remember.
I don't think I was actually told.
You do not remember.
God damn it. How to find... God... How to find the cat. How to find the snake.
Moon, are you here? Well, Moon died.
That's useful, the one on the notes.
So, I'll give you this then. You go up Actually, no. How do you find Moon? I'll let Moon give you the information. She'll write it down for you.
How would best? I know they went up one of the ladders, but the feline said there's something funky with the ladders. If I remember correct, we were told that this house is this whole place is alive.
Yeah, I don't think you were told that.
I know one of us was.
Yes, but I don't believe
Ivy?
you were told that.
Yeah, probably the two that were here earlier before us. The house isn't magic, I know that much because the roof was moving. I doubt the Mr. Old Lord of the Chunks could make his room shrink without growing in size.
I don't know. Did you see the size of him?
Yeah, that's why I called him the Lord of Chunk. Is that not an accurate name, Malachite?
Anyways,
Yeah. How best to find Moon? Well, if I know there's X amount of floors, might as well just start going up the floors one at a time and see if I can spot them.
okay. You head up. You head up to the second floor or the first floor.
Yes. Because I'm on ground.
As you enter, you see a large kitchen that, like, a bunch of vegetables and different ingredients are just kind of throwing themselves into pots. A full cow is being chopped up.
Huh. I believe it's best if I leave this floor before something tries to chop me up. Down floor 2, I take it.
You start to climb the ladder again, and you immediately get hit by the scent of manure.
Oh,
Gross.
fuck.
As you make it up, you'll see not exactly like an open field, but it looks like the inside of a barn and several cows, a few horses, a few magical creatures like a fairy dragon, a pseudo dragon will be sitting there as
Dragons.
and they just kind of look at you. The horse looks at you, licks its lips.
You try and you're getting a feather right in the face. Well, they don't seem to be here, so let's try number 3.
You start to climb up the ladder again, and you run into a hatch above you.
Well, let's see what's above that now.
You open up the hatch, and again, like a Viet Cong fucking pin box just opens up. You see jungle everywhere. As you'll see Rose just kind of sitting there writing in her book.
Oh, hey, finally found him. Let's head over
I'm
there
dead.
now.
Oh, there's Rose.
Good timing.
Yeah, sorry about that. Had to get food and something to drink for my medicine.
So
Yeah.
you see Ark starting to climb up through the hatch as you were just sitting there writing in your book.
Which floor did you climb up into?
The third floor, the jungle.
Did you already leave with the cat, or are they still
Yep.
here?
He took him outside.
Nothing happened
Yes.
though.
And the cat tried to hunt the bird.
Rose is just staring at Ark.
What room is the hider in again? You didn't tell me.
Memory serves, Ivy told everyone it was a dungeon, right?
It is the depths,
Depths.
the third floor. But you said that in Draconic. That's why they didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought I was saying that I believe at the end of last session, Weinster's character told them.
Oh yeah, you are correct. Either way, I had them roll a history check and they did not.
Yeah, as she will pull out her list of floors and point to floor 3, then flip the book upside down.
Pre-basement, got it.
She'll give a nod.
Back down the ladder I go.
Are you thinking third floor basement as you do so?
Yes.
So you start to go, and then your feet are wet. You've barely taken a few steps down. Your feet are wet.
Let's see what's below me. What the fuck is making me wet?
You look, and you look up. The hatch is gone, as you are like in the middle of a cave that is like filled almost to the brim. There's like only 4 or 5 feet of actual like between the water and the surface.
Huh. Now, if I remember correct, I need to feed this thing fish through one of the fish hatches, if I remember correct.
Yep.
A literal ton of fish.
A literal ton of fish through the fish hatch. Where the fuck is the fish hatch now?
Roll a perception check.
God damn it. Hopefully my luck's on my side. Perception. Oh, 11.
11. You don't notice much, and then you'll notice 2 sets of eyes. Another set of eyes a fair bit away. Another set of eyes, and another set of eyes.
That would probably be the Hydra.
As then you'll hear in a deep, booming voice, "Where is my dinner?
I'm trying to figure out where the fish hatch is to give you away.
My dinner? Where is?" It's several times over.
They should give me a chance to speak. I could answer it. Trying to find the fish
Where
hatch
is my
to
dinner?
give you
One of
it.
them will say. As the rest of the heads will just kind of look at it.
Which one of you said that's not getting the fish?
I just imagine there's one
That was
head on
green.
the high.
No, it was blue. No, it was yellow. I'm pretty
just
sure it was
imagine-
green.
I just imagine there's one head on the Hydra that's just mantis there.
Could you stop bickering like chickens?
The moment you say
Christopher.
chickens, all 5 heads look at you. As out of the not out of the water, but in the water, you see this giant looming beast just swimming through the water. Feed us soon, or we'll be eating you.
I was about to ask you, do you know which direction the food hatch is to feed you?
Down there, I believe, as it points a few of its heads towards the bottom of the water where you cannot see.
As soon as I go down there, you're gonna try and eat me, aren't you?
No, never. Never, never.
Inside.
Maybe never.
Insight.
Your passive insight tells you probably not the most trustworthy thing.
Fine. Just know if I do end up dying, the people up there don't know where you actually are, so you're gonna end up starving for a week.
So send more.
Yeah, in a week. Unless you're gonna live out a week without food. So you'd be punished either way.
Roll persuasion, intimidation, or animal handling. You get to pick.
My animal handling is 1, my deception is 2, and my intimidation is
I
0.
said
So
persuasion.
yeah, I was reading everything. So it's gonna be a animal, please.
You're a
With a
monk.
4.
What is your wisdom?
I have a +4 in animal handling.
I heard your animal handling is 1.
Yeah, I
That's what I heard.
misread athletics.
Oh. Maybe you should be walking the displacer beast.
Have the bird walk the kitty cat wise.
Yeah, that's gonna work out well.
To
You
be
have
fair, the
better
bird is-
animal handling than me.
The bird is also feeding the snakes, so
I can feed the snakes instead.
cats don't like water.
Lions love water, so.
Anyways,
Yep. 17.
17 for animal handling. Okay. Fine. It's around the
Definitely.
back.
Much appreciated. I'm gonna head over around the back. Let's go.
How are you getting there?
It's in the water, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, but I'm gonna have to swim then, aren't I? Well, actually, fly as close as I can, then just swim the rest would probably be the easiest way for me.
If you're
We're
gonna
so
try
clever.
to fly, there is a pretty good. It would be an acrobatics check. Because it's a good, not that much space between the water and the ceiling.
Yeah, I feel as much. How about 22?
Okay, you fly over as you've done some tricky flying in your past. As you see this large chain deep in the water, probably about 15 feet in the water, as the Hydra's heads are following you.
That's probably it. If I remember, they did state it was in the water, so I do have to swim down, don't I?
Keep in mind, if you get wet like that, you won't be able to fly though.
Yep, this is gonna suck. But I'm slightly better at swimming than most people. Yay. And I can't hold my breath for long, so that's gonna be fun. Let's go. I'm gonna die. Anything you want me to roll, Malachi?
Roll an athletics check to see how fast you swim.
Fuck. Had 3 athletics.
Remember, you do have the inspiration.
I'm gonna have to use that. Cause speed is all I've got on my side. With help!
Yeah. So you swim, as the Hydra seems to be getting closer and closer and closer. As one of the heads starts to move over and try to snap at you, the others grab it.
Yeah, I'm just
Not
gonna
yet.
glare at. I'm just gonna glare at that one. Time to
Maybe at the end of the
continue.
week.
That's fair. It is! End of the week, I'm extending the
As
cat.
you go over, you pull open this chain, and then immediately 1,000 pounds of chum just.
Ew.
Well,
Imagine the
once
smell.
then.
As moment the chum hits the water, the heads go into a frenzy and just start snapping out at it.
Well, gonna close that and swim as fast as I can.
Arguably, for an Aarakocra, though, it probably smells like mother's cooking.
Yeah.
Good point.
Arguably
Actually, I
for
think,
all of you.
I don't think it's mother's cooking, I think it's mother's puke it'd be smelling most like.
I mean, to be fair, for Rose and Ivy, what mother?
Yeah.
Plus,
Anyways, so you manage to swim back. Yeah, you see them, like I said, going into a frenzy over the food and literally snapping at each other, blood going everywhere. You aren't sure if they've bitten each other or anything. You would know Hydra's got a regeneration factor though, so don't really hurt them.
I'm not a Hydra specialist. I would only hide to feed. Not this. I'm going out.
You swim over, get some air, a little out of breath, but you make it back to the ladder as you start to climb up.
Yeah. I may visit them later once they're not. Once they're done with that. I think it's
Where are
time.
you heading to? Just up, or are you aiming for a specific room?
I think the lobby would be nice. The main floor would actually be pretty decent right now.
Okay. You go to climb and as you make it into a room that's got a weird symbol in the middle of the floor, just everywhere. Just there's blood in containers everywhere. There's a few rubies and gems and things of that behind locked cabinets.
Hmm.
You see arcane sigils all over the floor and walls.
I'm pretty sure I know what room I got put into. Main character, our character. Well, I did say up, so yeah, that is accurate. Well, time to have a little gander around here and not touch this thing I can help. Not touch. Considering powerful wizard, I do not wish to anger a wizard.
In a jar, you'll see a little imp, and they start to look at you. Hey, that's someone new. What are you doing here? The jar starts to shake, and it's inside of a cabinet.
I suppose talking to you is gonna be a bad thing.
But no. I'm fine. I'm tamed. Just let me out. I can help you.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening.
Considering how wet you are, you need someone to help you with that Hydra, right?
It's been dealt with.
Tiny's a bit of a pain. I can feed them.
I'm not stupid
I've done
enough
it
to let you-
before.
Yes, but as far as I'm concerned, that's not the issue. I made an agreement with them. I'm safe for now.
Come on. Just let me out. I'll help you clean up the house.
If you truly want out, there's one thing I'm pretty sure all you little fiendish ones know how to do. I'm pretty sure Verbal's not gonna cover it.
You want me to sign a contract outside? You can write it up.
Tempting. What's the maximums?
I'll help you clean up the house. Just let me stay out for a week. I hate it in my jar.
Only clean?
What do you want?
What can I get?
What do you want?
Amusement, which I'm currently getting for free. Thank you. Have fun being a pickle.
Pickle.
You son of a bitch.
I'm not a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a hawk.
More like a pigeon. Pigeon and a seagull mix, aren't ya? Just about as ugly.
Well, I think I'm beautiful.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, I'm not the one in the pickle jar.
No, but it might do you some good. Might moisturize your feathers a little.
They do fall out quite often.
Yeah, I think you got mange.
Could be. Makes no difference to me.
How about this? I'll pick out all your feather mites.
I'm fine for now.
Love to point out the moisturizing comment when Ark is currently dripping wet.
Yep.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm getting everything I could have won from you still being in the jar. This is amusing.
Alright, how about this? I don't tell them that you went in here and we're touching shit.
Nah.
we can't lie, but I can definitely alter the truth. You were messing with the imp, weren't you? How do you think Bigsby will feel about that?
Well,
Or I
they've
could
got.
stay silent if you just let me out.
Or they would know not to trust the words of a fiend.
I am a devil, sir. I never lie.
But you can distort the truth.
But I
And wouldn't
don't
the person.
lie. Do you
But you
think
can
that
distort the truth.
matters?
It's easy. Wouldn't the person know not to trust your words?
But does it matter if they are true? Doesn't matter the context. You are messing in an area that you probably aren't supposed to be in. Am
True.
I correct?
Most likely, yes.
So let
But
me
I was
out.
never given the warning.
I don't think
From
that
them,
matters.
anyway.
Fine, get out of here. Enjoy your time while you have it.
I will. Have fun, Pickle.
Malachi's hidden message there. Dear God, let me talk to any other player.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna be heading up, and I'm thinking about going to the jungle. I've got a little snake I need to have a chat with. I've got them a
Well,
new friend.
In the meantime, Rose, what are you doing? Were you staying in the jungle or were you going anywhere?
Actually, she was gonna head back to the base floor and ask the house if there's any books that she can read from. The Bigsby wouldn't mind her reading, that is.
As you ask that, the little like directory thing glows as the negative 8th floor glows.
Mm,
Yeah, I guess that would be the place for the books.
I shall ask the house. Are you sure Bigsby wouldn't mind me being on the 8th
The
basement
entire
floor?
house shakes.
In an affirmation or
It
like a
just shook.
shrug?
You aren't very good at reading house.
Are you proficient in House Moon? Is that one of your languages?
You say that, yet dragons are built like a house. No, mm, he didn't give a warning about the 8th base.
Not directly, no.
He more specifically said that, you know, the like 7th floor, for example, and reading most of the floor names, Rose can kind of dictate. I don't want to go into most of those floors. So she'll tell the house, I light up all the floors but that one if Bigsby would be fine with me going down there. Like on the guide.
The house doesn't respond.
She broke it.
The house is nice. It's not gonna do everything you ask.
No, that's fair. She's just trying to get confirmation that, you know, she's not gonna get the party in trouble by going to the library. Oh god. I just tapped back on the foundry and I heard all Byron's rolls all at once. Wisdom.
May talk really nicely.
Uh,
What's your wisdom modifier?
+0.
Oh, +0. Okay, so yeah. So 10, whatever you think a 10 would be.
Well, she originally asked, "Hey, house, is there anywhere I could read books that Dixie wouldn't mind? They would split up the library." It's no longer responding, so she's gonna assume that it's, you know, preoccupied with something else. So she would indeed head down to the library.
Okay, are you thinking library or are you just thinking down?
Library in particular. She's got a very pinpointed interest.
As you head down, a very dusty smell. As you see the library. Several books, just like not like a giant library, but probably about the size of a small house full of books. So not like a modern day library, but still a relatively good sized one.
Okay.
As you'll see a few books like just kind of floating about, and you actually see shadowy figures reaching out, grabbing a book, open it up, put it back. Like you can't seem to focus on them. It just every time you look at them, your eyes go out of focus.
Yeah. She'll definitely try to keep a respectable amount of space away from them, like 10 foot, because she doesn't know what they are, who they are, or if, they're going to suddenly turn around and slap her.
Fair. What type of books are you looking for?
Anything of the archaic knowledge. Anything that looks like it pertains to Arcana, more so.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Oh boy. Girls. That's a +1, so modify 20.
Modify 20. Nice. So you take a look and you start to look around for books as you notice this one doesn't have any like hyper specific things, like any in depth. Like you've definitely seen a lot of these books before. Nothing too valuable, but you do find quite a few books that you haven't read before. There's like a book that goes on the fundamentals of how arcane focuses work. There's one that goes on like tries to explain how each class interacts with the weave. One talking about Mistral and how she manages things.
Yeah. We lost Byron. Okay.
When did we lose Byron?
Just like 30 seconds ago, if that.
Oh, there it is.
Well, she'll be here for a while, and as a heads up, my once a day free spell is Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
It's up to an hour. Takes 1 minute to read one full page of text that I wouldn't have been able to read before, but
Alright.
that is what Rose is planned on doing for a majority of the week, actually. Unless the house tells her to stop.
Alright, we'll see what happens each day. Ark, You head up to the jungle again, and no one's there.
Damn it! Where can they be?
As you say that, the trap door slams open.
Down there? Okay. Much appreciated. And if this gets me killed, curse you. Time to go down.
You head down and you smell very dusty air as you make it down to the library as well.
Huh. That makes sense of where they'd be.
Rose, you're kind of just sitting there as it opens up. And in the meantime, Faradun, let's say you arrive back at the house around this time.
Come back walking this thing. Did it enjoy the walk?
Oh, most definitely. And it was able to walk the whole time. It may be fat, but the Spacer Beasts are supposed to do a lot of walking, so.
Right, was I supposed to feed it afterwards?
Just once a day.
Has it already been fed today?
No.
And we're supposed to feed it a whole cow, right?
Yep. Basically, they said ask the house and they'll help you out.
I'd assume like the cows are probably at the ranch, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm gonna
Well,
take the thing back to the its room, the jungle room.
So you think jungle, and then the hatch opens up very wide as this thing and jumps like 7 feet into the hatch, grabs the edge, not able to do the full jump, and scratching the hell up out of the walls.
Ooh boy, I'm still holding on to the leash. It didn't pull me up with it, did it?
No, it's a long
I love
leash.
Okay, thank God.
It's an extendo leash.
Stendo leash.
Yeah, you've
so
seen
yeah,
them.
get it back in there, hopefully. Or do I need to go first to open the door? Because it can't.
The hatch opened itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, take
As-
it back in there. Then ask
As
aloud,
it very
okay, how do I
slowly
feed this
crawls
thing?
up. What were you doing, Faradun?
Oh, you said I could ask the house, like, how do I feed this thing? So I just asked aloud, so how do I feed it?
As you're standing next to the thing, the ranch sign will light up.
Right? Go there and see if I can find a cow.
And like I said, it's the inside of a barn. You smell manure immediately. You enter, and you see several horses looking at you, licking their lips.
Ew.
Or do you want kitty?
Okay.
They want to eat you again.
Oh, they want to eat me?
E. Remember the horse took a bite out of you?
The horse Chimera.
Oh yeah, shit.
They
Uh,
crave the flesh
forgot
of
about
man.
that. I just gingerly walk around them to find some cows.
Wow.
You hear mooing. You hear mooing in the distance.
Okay. Now I just need to pick one, right?
Yep.
Grab the first one I see.
So you point at a cow, and immediately a random blade comes off and cuts the head clean off. I just
Gross.
falls to the ground, blood going everywhere. Rather gruesome. Just
I guess that's
the
one way
head
to
still
do
on
it.
the ground, trying to move, and it's freaking out.
That's efficient.
Alright, do I have to pick up the body or anything like that, or does...
As there's no message or anything, you go like, do I gotta pick up the body? As the gates kind of open up for you to go grab it.
Alright. Ugh, blood everywhere. This thing's probably spraying out blood.
Yep.
Counts have
The,
3
the
good
head
heart
is still there,
pressure.
like. Uh.
Just casually kick the head to the side and grab the body.
Roll an athletics check. Wait, roll.
26.
26? Yeah, so you get it on both shoulders. Carrying a full freaking cow.
Alright, take
And
it to the...
you'll see a mop and broom start to walk towards her, like Fantasia style.
At least I don't have to clean it up then.
As you slowly climb up the ladder, this was meant to require a few people's help. As you just and pull yourself up, making your way to the 3rd floor.
Right. Let's throw it on the ground towards the displacer beast. Like, there you go, buddy.
It looks at you, and even the displacer beast looks impressive.
Wow.
Well, I just look at him, and tell him like, "Oh, trust me, buddy, you earned it."
It starts eating.
I just look at myself drenched in blood. I need a bath. But stuff starts caking in my fur.
Well, you are a cat. You could just clean yourself.
I can't lick like the back of my shoulders and all that stuff because I'm pretty sure the blood got all over my back.
Well,
Yeah,
you've
quite a
got-
bit.
Possible.
You will note that there was each guest room had its own private bathroom.
Well, I am like thinking to myself, maybe I should go find Ark and Rose and just tell them I'm done with my work before I take a bath.
You want to horrify them? Yes.
Well, they did only bring a giant cat to the bird.
I mean, to be fair, with Rose and that deer encounter, I don't think this is too terrifying.
And I think it's not the first time somebody's been covered in blood, right?
Yeah, I still find
It's
it
not the-
funny. Rose was not expecting that thing to just explode. It's just like, oh.
Missed. It's not the first headless animal we've had to deal with.
Mystifying, you could say.
No, but the head was still alive this time.
Rose didn't see it.
Alright. I'm gonna go wash myself and then go find Ark and Rose wherever they are.
Okay,
I
you go think I'm gonna go wash myself. Make yourself up to the 6th floor.
Alright.
Probably spend like an hour giving yourself a bath. Ark, what are you doing?
Oh, fuck, my phone. God damn it, this is not a place I can pause. Oh, well.
You
What
did
is
what
it?
to your phone?
I said, oh, fuck, I dropped it.
Good.
Oh, right.
That's what you deserve.
Yeah, kinda. What was it? Oh, yeah, I was gonna go and head over to Rose. I forget which one Moon's character is.
Rose.
I was gonna head over to Rose.
And
Oh, yeah, I forgot I need to actually stick some up. God damn it.
He-
Well,
Rose, you're
I-
just sitting there, and then all of a sudden Ark just walks over and stands there for like 10 seconds.
My brain was being dumb, okay? Sorry. Well, I think I found you a little friend. They're in the summoning... I believe it's the summoning floor. An imp. They are willing to make some deals for some very easily completed. That's my area of expertise, I believe, correct?
She'll point throughout her book and point out, why would I need to make deals with a fiend when I have you?
Mostly because they're extremely entertaining. They're more very amusing to annoy. Also, the fact that, and if we don't let them out, they plan to tell the boss we've been fucking shit up here.
As she'll stare blankly. I do not know what it's referencing when aforementioned boss can, as she'll point at her eyes and then just general wave across the room.
Yeah, but it didn't seem to detect my answer. Hopefully you can talk sense into the little thing.
Or we ignore its existence and do the job we're paid to do.
Fair enough.
You
Just
went
give me
into
a-
that you went into that room, probably, hopefully on accident. Let's leave it as an accident and not cause any actual repercussions.
I figure I should give it a heads up at least.
She'll shrug.
Oh, that's all I've got to say.
You are standing in my light.
Trying to create your own.
Meanwhile, the room is completely evenly lit throughout the entire room.
Yeah.
There's no light sources. Like there's
It's just light.
yeah.
She'll point through her book again. I would prefer not to brighten a room full of ghosts. Or shapes, or
Oh yeah,
whatever.
you probably start to notice the figures you can't really focus on.
It would
At
be
least
rude.
passively. No one's tried to actively look at them.
As she'll close her book full of random words and go back to reading.
Well, I believe all I have to do now is, I believe all I've got left is Griffin watching duty.
Make sure the griffin hasn't flown away. As she'll flip through her book again, opening it back up. As she'll spell out, please make sure Faradun has remembered to feed the cat. And I suppose we should buddy system the mirrors.
I will be. I'll pass the message on next time I see them. Well, time to head to the main floor, I guess. Main floor, lobby,
All right.
ground floor, whatever the fuck you call it.
Floor 0.
That's the word.
Ground floor works too.
I have to remember you Americans call it something different.
What do you call it? Because I did base this off the European style.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was missing up because I remember one of us called it something different.
What did you
In
call
America-
it? Well, in America, it's
Ground
the first
floor.
floor.
Ground floor,
Yeah.
because it's a floor on the ground level.
Then ground floor.
Yeah.
First floor is the floor above it.
Yeah,
It
no.
wasn't
In
wasn't
America,
there-
the ground floor is the first floor.
wasn't there a place that calls like basement 1 the ground floor?
Yeah,
I
like
can say that because it's in the ground.
anyways.
Just
So you head back to the main floor.
Yeah.
Ow, my toe. Yeah, you head back up and you gotta sit and wait for a little bit.
Yeah. But this is a good hub. We seem to keep going there.
I mean, that's kind
Sure
of
you
the whole point
know.
for it. It's the-
Yeah. Also, it's got the snacks.
Snacks, no food though. Like, there's been no meat. It's just been like little cookies and tea.
To be fair though, I've only got what would I ever normally eat. Seeds. Just need a lot more.
I don't know
So-
why, but now I'm thinking about muffins.
So, fair Dune, about another hour will pass. You take your bath, clean up, and everything like that. What would you like to do afterward?
Figure out where Ark and Rose are. Make sure there's nothing else to do because
How are
is
you
there
doing
anything else
that?
to do? Think to myself, can I just think where they are and will the ladder lead me there?
So you try that. You go over to the ladder, and you just go think where they are. And are you climbing up or down the ladder?
I'm on the 6th floor,
Yeah.
and I'll climb down.
All right. You climb down. As you make it towards, you make it towards a foggy area, and you look around, and there's no ladder anymore. No nothing. Just surrounded
What?
by fog.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit. I just call out their names. Anyone here?
I think you broke it.
No echo, nothing. Just fog. Literally everywhere.
Huh. I think to myself, can I go back to my room? There's no ladder, right?
There's no ladder.
I'm stuck, aren't I? I'm gonna try to find a way out.
You can do the wizard approach.
How are you trying to find a way out? What are you doing?
I'm trying to look for anything, 'cause you said there's just fog in this room, right?
Fog and 360. That's literally it.
I don't know what to do. God damn it. I don't know, maybe I'll start running, like screaming, how do I get the fuck out of here?
So you start running, you screaming. The moment you say it loud, how do I get the fuck out of here? You think you see lights in the distance?
I run towards it. It's better than literally nothing.
Alright.
Yes, literally nothing. That's the point of this room.
So you keep running, and about a few hours will pass. You get no closer towards the lights.
Am I in the void? Yep. Okay. What's the floor made of? Is it like just
Just solid, like, you can't really see it. The fog will just block it. But
I
it
feel
feels
it.
solid, like stone almost.
right? You said stone?
Yep.
Looks like it.
And then that probably wouldn't work, would it? I was thinking about probably to use maybe mold earth to try and get out of here. Dang it, I'm just gonna have to wait till somebody looks for me, aren't I?
Alright. So, roll the d4 for me.
I rolled a 1.
So, a day later, a ladder will appear.
God, imagine myself just laying on my side in the fetal position, like, God damn it, how long have I been in here?
Such a
I run towards the
deprivation.
ladder and just think to myself to get out of the tower in general.
You do not feel hungry at all. You just, like, your hunger did not increase, your thirst did not increase. You're just there for like a day. As you think, I just want out of the tower in general.
Yeah, get out of the building.
You appear on the 0th floor. On the ground floor.
I go outside, then just sit on the stairs, like, oh
So
my God.
you appear
out of
as
this cursed
you
building.
see Arky just sitting there at the table eating some birdseed.
Eating some foam bread.
Hmm.
So I just yell at Ark like, why hasn't anybody looked for me? I've been gone for a whole day.
You had?
Ark, that's literally impossible.
Are you sure enough you didn't perceive time incorrect?
I was looking for you buttholes, and then I got lost in some weird void fog room or something, and I got
Well,
stuck in there for.
I was in the library last. And it hadn't been over a day.
I just look around like this tower is cursed.
You say that and just kind of. It shakes in a very not nice sounding way.
I think you may have made it mad.
Oh, I made it mad. Okay, yeah. Fucking God. I'm just gonna stay outside for a little while.
The door shuts.
Is it locking me in?
Uh,
Well, which
Have
side
you
of the
tried
door?
opening
When you
it?
said it shuts, am I outside or inside still?
you're still inside. It literally opened itself up to shut itself.
Petty ass house, I love it! Anyway, I've got to restart Discord real quick. It's completely broken for me.
Alright. But yeah, the front door opens up and shuts itself real quick.
Nothing can ever be simple, can it? So I just yelled, what do you want from me?
No response.
Oh, so I shouldn't be upset because I was locked in a room for 24 hours in some sort of weird time, like, void or something. Lord. It's fine. I just sit
So
down
what
next to
you
Ark. I'm not moving.
perceive
I'm
to
not
be
going anywhere.
24 hours. There has been some news I'm meant to give you. What was it again? Oh yes. When we do go to clean the mirror room, it's best to do the buddy system.
I haven't seen any mirrors.
No. Our room did have the mirrors. I know it's one of the positive ones. Oop. What was it? So we know it's not the junk. We know it's not 1, 2, or 3. Probably it could be 4.
I mean, which one of those makes sense?
Well, vision makes sense because of reflection.
You also go to -9, obviously. I mean,
Negative
That's
9
where
is
you
the
went.
obvious. Actually, no, it's -7.
Yeah, no.
I'm not saying
I know
7
what will
because
go there.
Ivy told them for sure, don't
Not
touch
those
7.
7.
The 7s are the bad rooms.
Yeah.
But 7's your lucky number.
No, isn't 7 the rule of all evil?
No, that's pi.
I can see it.
Anyways. I mean, obviously,
Oh.
it's a negative 13th floor.
Also, one thing. Yeah, I believe I heard it like that. Yeah. On the final day, you're on Hydra duty.
Me?
That's not else in this search.
That's evil, and I love it.
We did end up making a bit of an agreement. And the agreement ends on the 6th day.
So
We'd
the
have to make
birds
a
just
new one.
the birds just flat out admitting, "Hey, me and the Hydra aren't going to attack each other for 6 days. After that, your head's on the line for feeding it."
You're a better swimmer. I could probably talk to it to make a new deal. Just make a deal that if it kills you, it won't get fed for a week. That's the deal I made. Just don't let it know that you leave the next day.
So, Erdine, what are you doing? Just sitting there?
Sitting there, waiting for whatever's going on, because I'm actually super confused now.
Good. As you sit there probably for another hour or so, nothing happens. Rose,
Yes.
as you're sitting there, one of the blurry figures will actually walk up to you.
She'll cautiously start to glance up.
Like I said, unless you're trying to focus, it doesn't. Like, it's a humanoid figure.
She'll be cautious with it, but she'll try to focus on them.
Roll a perception check.
Perception, that's +0, so that's a 13.
13. You aren't exactly sure what they are, but they're humanoid in nature. You can see bits of bone on them, but flesh, like normal flesh on one side. Basically, half of them is flesh and living. The other half is bony and dead looking. They got goldy and like goldish silver hair, as one eye is rotted away, the other is a bright silver as it just looks at you. Would you mind moving?
As she'll get up, pick up the book she was reading from, and shift to where it seems like the room is the clearest.
It then goes over to the shelf that was close by you and starts to move books around again. And the moment you look away, back to blurry.
That's fine. She'll try to be a little more perceptive of them moving around her to try to stay out of their way.
Well,
They're not
what's
in,
that the light?
they're not in her library. She's in theirs, so
They don't seem hostile.
currently.
Could have been the main way for everything here.
Alright. So, is there anything else you're doing? Probably getting a little hungry at this
She's-
point.
Yeah.
So do you do anything about that, or?
Kitchen.
Hello? Rose?
Moon?
Are you doing anything
Oh,
about
sorry.
getting hungry, or?
Yeah, should considering the type of person she is, she will close the book she was currently reading and put it back where it belongs. And
The
she'll
moment you
go
put
up,
it back, one of the blurry figures will immediately go grab it, look at it, and put it somewhere else.
Oh, I think they're just there to sort it all constantly.
She put it
she'll
back exactly where she got it from.
yeah,
Huh.
she'll, with a slightly confused tone, thank them in Elvish and wander off
I stand corrected.
as she's going to think of the main floor first.
So, as you get back, as Faradun is just kind of standing there, just kind of lost. What have you been doing this whole time, Ark?
Hmm. Most likely just simple meditation and snacking, really.
Okay. Ark is literally just lying down on one of the couches in a nice, relaxed pose. Grabs a muffin every now and again, takes a bite.
Hey, bear's gotta chill.
And like I said, Faradun's probably sitting down, but just looks lost.
My God, where have I been?
Is this another timeline? Am I dead?
Like, maybe I'm starting to think like, I don't know, maybe it was my imagination then, because I'm not hungry, and according to them, it hasn't been a whole day, but I'm afraid
don't
of the
know
ladder
why.
now.
Probably
I
just
don't know why.
mumbling under her breath, or his breath himself.
Got a message.
So, Rose, you enter, you see them. You guys see Rose enter the floor.
As Rose will look around. And in Draconic, Faradun, you wouldn't know where to get food, right?
I look at her like, do I have to leave this room?
I mean, as long as your mind is clear and your path is decided when you climb that ladder, you should be fine.
What do you mean path is decided?
Don't double guess which room you're going to.
Or what?
You get put in a random
I
one.
have no idea.
You get put in a different room. It put me in one of the rooms when I was panicked. When I was in
I
a
will
panic
say,
state.
look at the list and think about which directions you guys were going.
Yeah.
And think about what was going on.
I was heading up. Yeah,
But
I was
probably
thinking
did get
up.
put in the void
and I got
room.
moved.
God damn it.
No,
Yeah.
the void room was way below you. But what was
Yeah,
right
but I was
below you?
heading down, wasn't I?
Yeah, but what was right below you?
Crying room.
You were in the guest
The
room.
infinite floor?
Yeah.
Bingo.
God
Oh.
damn it. Why'd I get stuck in there then?
Wait,
Because you thought of two places at once.
They didn't know where to send you.
wouldn't they recognize the infinite floor? Because that's where they have to walk the cat.
They didn't
They
walk
never
the cat
walked
there,
it
though.
there.
Oh.
They walked the cat outside.
Oh.
They recommended the infinite floor, but they didn't.
Thought I wasn't there for that conversation.
No, that's what I'm saying to Moon. They recommended the infinite floor. I don't think you guys actually told him which floor to walk them on. Just to walk the cat.
Yeah.
Something you have to look back on because Ivy did state a lot of stuff when we ended the session last
Yeah,
time.
that part I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure even Ivy didn't mention though.
That's why I said you might have to look back at that one. Either way,
Pretty sure
semantics at this
Ivy
point.
even just said walk the cat.
Ivy very much bullet pointed it all.
As Rose will state, again in Draconic, I haven't had any issue with the ladders. As she's going to reach up and she's going to think of the. She's going to think of the kitchen.
So you see her climb the ladder, and the moment she's out of view, just gone.
Slither, slither.
As you open up into the
Watch your head.
kitchen and smell yeast, like I said, you see a bunch of potatoes flying, you see a bunch of food, You see meat being stewed, a bunch of dishes being prepared by itself. No one standing around.
As she'll state to the house in Elfish, do you need any help?
No response.
Oh, she tried.
You did.
As she's going to then go back to the ladder and climb up towards the dining room.
You head up towards the dining room, and it's almost like a this sounds dumb, but a Sizzler style, like sit down restaurant style thing. There's a bunch of booze. There's a grand table in the middle. There's a few standard tables just about.
As surely the others are intelligent enough to come here to eat when they're hungry, so she'll just
Oh yeah.
ignore the ideal of inviting them, sit down, and ask the house for something to eat.
As you do, a random like menu will come over and just land in front of you. And like you turn one page of the menu. Oh, there's another page. You turn the page of the menu. There's another page, and it goes on for infinitum.
So this kind of style.
Yeah, it seems to be in alphabetical order, and literally almost any meal you can think of that isn't like magically made.
Well, she'll be here for a week overall. That's 3 meals a day. That's 21 different
You have the
meals
feeling with the
you get to try.
with your passive arcana and getting a feel for this place. Like, if you think of something, I'll probably take you to that page immediately.
Also, all I've got to say is, imagine you have choice paralysis and you get that menu.
Well,
You would starve to death.
she's gonna start with the A's, and she's just going to order
An apple.
the very first thing on the menu. Well, very first cooked meal on the menu.
Agar.
I mean, if it's in the A's.
Agar is this like soupy, weird fruit soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fruit soup.
You know what? She's definitely more carnivorous, so
Yeah, like under each thing is a brief description of like each meal. Very brief, but yeah.
yep, no, she's just
You see apple and it's just like it's an apple. Duh.
She's
It's an
in
apple.
there-
Everyone knows an apple. What the fuck do you think it was, you fucking moron?
she's sitting there staring like I want to try something new and exotic, and that's just fruit. And
Being on the
hello,
menu.
So you think
Hello.
I want to try something new and exotic, and you swear you hear a mental sigh, and the page flips to itself, and you see Aerodactyl steaks.
Aerodactyl.
Is
Is she allowed to make a check on what an Aerodactyl is?
Roll a nature check.
That is going to be a +1, 7. No. You know, she trusts the house so far, so she'll try one.
About 5-10 minutes will pass as Actually, a little thing will come up with 4 options: rare, medium well, well done.
Medium. Well, wait, rare, medium. So medium.
Which medium?
Ah,
It did not
medium
give you
well
the option
done.
of just raw meat, decent medium.
Medium well done.
Medium well? Okay.
Cooked but not scorched.
As like I said, 5-10 minutes will pass. This plate will come over, and it's this weird looking meat that you've never seen before.
Doesn't remind her of snake at all.
Nope.
Okay. Being that realistically, as a auntie, she's probably eaten normal snake.
Several times.
Oh yeah.
She's prone to
It
try it.
does seem reptilian in origin, but that's it.
Dinosaur steak.
Technically,
She-
pterodactyls are not dinosaurs.
She will wait a few minutes in hopes that the others show up, though.
Yeah, so
If
what
they
were
don't-
you guys doing?
They will probably get something to eat. So yeah.
What
Yeah, I
about you,
need
Faradin?
food,
Like,
so-
you're probably starting to get hungry now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't eaten in a day in 6 hours.
God.
And both of their characters were the ones doing all the actual labor.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that cow from earlier, so it's time for me to eat too.
That
Where
poor
are you
cow.
guys going to eat?
Dining?
I've
In the kitchen, I know that's not where to get food. That's where to become food.
Right? Then,
So you're thinking kitchen, I'm thinking dining. Is that what we said?
Faradin?
I'll go to the dining area, I guess.
Okay, you both head up to the dining. You both head up to the dining area. You see Rose sitting there as the steak is floating over to her.
This is expected. Seeing how everything here seems to float.
Are you guys eating together or your own booth?
3 tables across from each other, all staring at each other in a giant triangle.
Yeah,
What
at
the
full
hell?
tables, not even booths, so you can make full eye contact and know that you're ignoring each other.
I just go up to Rose, sit next to her.
That's hilarious.
I can't be alone right now.
The menu will float down towards you again.
Oh, thank you.
Looking for steaks. They got those?
As Rose will point at her steak.
Literally hundreds of steaks.
I'll stick with something I'm familiar with. Straight up, just regular beef.
Beef steak.
I
And then it comes up with like 12 different options for different types of beef steaks.
Wagyu and all that good stuff.
No, not Wagyu. It is just like beef steaks, but it's
Oh.
different cuts of steak, like ribeye steak, T-bone steak, strip steak.
I lean over to Rose, like, this stuff's free,
What?
right?
What even is shrimp steak?
Strip steak is amazing, but it's not a
They're
true
very-
steak. Not a true steak.
Whenever it's not.
Nope.
I've never properly had it, but whenever all I can think of is just like shrimp for some reason.
No, strip, as in it's a long strip.
Oh, so I've just been mishearing it the entire time.
As,
Never mind.
Strip
in-
steak and skirt steak are the same thing.
as a response to Faradin, Rose is going to specify. I believe he said the house will take care of us as long as we're taking care of it.
Alright.
You should try something new like this thingy. Yeah, she's poking it with a fork.
Let's sniff it, like,
Doesn't
What
smell
is it?
bad.
Yeah.
Just nothing
Smells
you've
like
ever
meat.
smelt before.
I don't really recognize the creature as from, but all three of us could try it and see who can eat the most.
I look at her like, really? So isn't your stomach like the size of an apple?
I unfortunately regret to admit that I am still part snake.
Fine, then let's make it a contest. I'll have what she's having. Same thing.
They'll flip over to that page, and all of a sudden, and you get the same 4 options. Actually, no. You made the house mad. It only selects well done for you.
Dryer, which means you'll need more water.
So it
which means you
shows
can
the
pour
other
it over.
options. You go to point at another one, and it lights up well done.
So the house can be petty, it seems.
Damn house.
You said it was cursed.
It's gonna act it now.
Alright, fine. I'm sorry. Dang.
The other one, the well done will dim, and the other options open up.
Wait,
Yeah,
did it
that's
accept
not-
my apology?
For now.
Huh, alright.
Now, will it actually listen to you as a completely other option?
All I know is whatever I did, I don't plan on doing it again, mainly because I don't want to get stuck in a weird place for the next time, who knows, it could be longer.
It was a 1D4 possible.
So that means I can be stuck in there for up to 4 days next time.
What feels like 4 days?
To be fair, though, for any form of intelligence-based class, to have a place to themselves for 4 days where they don't starve.
Yeah, that's why
Or
that's
needs
why he
sleep.
has it.
Yeah, that
sounds like
is
fucking heaven.
insane.
You know, I know solitary confinement's still not fun, so. Alright.
It
So
doesn't
then,
need to
yeah.
be solitary. You can bring other people with you.
Well,
Yeah.
the displacer beast, bring it with me.
So I'll give you this hint, or I'll let you know why you were stuck in there so long. You went in there without any idea of what was going on. So basically, that one, the infinite floors, you typically have to have an idea of where you want to go before and how long you want to stay in there before. Otherwise, it doesn't know what you're doing and it just kind of picks at random.
So what, just saying let me out doesn't do anything?
Not once you're inside.
God damn it. Alright, steak time. I'll get the exact same thing she got.
Medium well.
Yep.
Alright. About another 10 minutes floats by. Ark, what were you getting?
Hmm.
Ark, you feel oddly disturbed by these steaks. They remind you of your flesh. Of Eric Froker flesh.
Yeah.
I look
Now
at her,
bring
you want
it-
to join our eating contest?
Not with what you're eating.
It's like someone eating monkey. It's like, yeah, it's not human, but it's close.
Feels weird. It's too
Birds-
close for comfort.
Birds are cannibalistic.
Yes. But still.
He's not a bird. He has bird aspects.
And the bird brain.
So mean. But yeah, it just, like I said, definitely could. It just,
Well, let's see what they've got for fruit. I can say fruit-based stuff, but I think that's gonna come with a lot of options, and that's probably gonna annoy the house.
No, it hasn't seemed to have been annoyed with anything, like asking
Oh.
for food.
I mean, Rose literally sat there and searched for like 15 minutes before settling on
Rose
steak.
said A.
Yeah,
That was
then
that was
some,
their criteria.
and then they said something exotic, and it's like, and then the other side thing. I don't know.
Did anybody ever check on that bird?
I was gonna
Griffin.
after food. I was going to do it later.
Alright. Hopefully it's not gum by then.
But what do you order then? Mark?
Hmm. God damn it. I actually had an idea, now I've goddamn forgot it because I was talking. All I remember was it was a fruit-based thing. My brain's being goddamn stupid right now, I'm sorry.
An
Apple
Akaseed
pie.
ball. There you go.
That works! What's Akaseed?
It's more the akaberry with seeds is what it means.
Oh, cool. I've actually never heard of Akaseed. Or Akafruit.
Really?
I'm
You've
gonna
never
look
heard
it
of aka?
Uh-uh.
Huh.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's a pretty big thing.
Akafruit.
Byron's probably also never heard of jackfruit at this point.
Or
What?
durian.
Oh, I love fucking durian's weird. The most stinkiest fruit.
But it's not bad tasting.
I've heard it's actually really delicious.
It has the mouthfeel of cotton candy, but the flavor of like watermelon.
Mmm.
But the scent of like rotting flesh.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that
Honestly-
makes it have like a meaty taste at the same time because of the smell.
Huh. That actually sounds rather pleasant. This
Meaty
is gonna be-
watermelon?
Yeah, I'd give it a try.
Ew. Disgusting, sir.
And people like Byron are why we discover stuff like durian.
Anyways,
To be fair though, I would eat monkey nut fruit. Or monkey nut seed specifically.
anyways.
like-
So yeah,
Yeah.
they'll bring out the food for everyone. Ark, you
Thank
get
you.
yours like right away, considering it's just berries and seed and a little bit of cream in a bowl.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm the easiest one here to cook for. It doesn't require cooking. I'm a bird. I like berries and seeds. So hey, easy enough.
Yeah, it's like chia seed. It's chia seed, flax seed, aca berries, and a bit of cream. So
That's completely misspelled.
as your steaks arrive, another 10 minutes. Fairdoon,
Alright.
Rose, you both got your steaks.
Alright, let's do this eating contest.
Are the steaks the same
Oh.
size or are they to scale compared to our character sizes? Because Rose is considered size category small.
Oh,
They are the same. They are comparable in size to your like the size of the person. Basically, what it would consider a decent portion.
Okay.
So for you, probably an 8-ounce steak. For Faradune, probably like a 16-ounce steak.
oh. Wait, I just gave them a look, and they kind of look like blueberries.
Yeah.
But they go in a tree.
Yep.
Cool. And you can have them powdered or frozen.
Anyways,
Dude.
so you got. Are you saying anything about getting 2 different size steaks, Faradune?
No?
I would say that's kind of unfair, but it did have to be.
It isn't actually, if it's to scale, about the same
Yeah.
ratio.
More
That's why I
like,
said
don't-
that's kind of good.
Oh, I don't really care mainly because one, he's super hungry, and two, we're not wagering anything. It's just to see who can like finish the most.
Hmm.
I figured that
So,
you know.
roll
like you just said.
constitutions.
Con.
A saving throw?
Yep.
Give me a
Yeah, so
second.
Faradune eats way more.
I'm actually going to use my inspiration
Oh.
for a modified 20.
Oh, you only have a +3? I
Or-
thought you had more. Oh, no, you had a low con.
Yeah, Rose is
Yeah,
a fragile sister.
but
So
they're the smart
you,
one.
you sit there and Rose, Faradin, you see Rose actually like not scarfing down the steak, but eating just as fast, just a little bit behind you. You get finished like maybe 30 seconds before she does. You both feel like you could definitely take on another one.
Oh well. As
Yeah,
Rose
like
will get fair doing.
seconds.
As you
As
say that, the second plate will immediately come out.
Rose will actually tap the table and thank the house. As she's not going to take a second one, as moderation does help her stay on top of her, you know, weight and metabolism.
Let's look at. You're never gonna grow if you don't eat.
But I also won't have to worry about exercising as much and can keep rather quick and slippery.
Yeah, more for me.
More for me of the almost infinite amount of food.
As Rose was gonna state, do you even know what animal you're eating?
I'm like barely listening, just eating the steak. Oh, what is it?
And
As
so
Art gets
it has the taste of steak, but it has the mouthfeel of chicken.
Ark gets to sit there and watch his brother and get scarfed down by the.
So I look at Ark like, hey, Ark, you want to try some?
No.
I'll be back.
Yeah, like I said, it tastes like steak, maybe a bit more gamey. Maybe probably tastes more like deer, but has the mouth. But like I said, has the mouthfeel of chicken.
One, I was never big on meat diets, and two, my instincts are screaming at me that something I shouldn't be eating.
You know, secretary birds are like carnivores, right?
Yeah,
All right, like I said, you're a bird-like race, not a bird race.
and it's been stated before because, yeah, our Cochranes, I believe in lore, are more carnivoric, but they do often, most of their diet tends to be fruit, seeds, and plant stuff, if I remember correct.
Yeah.
As well as the owling race is more nature based, if I remember correct, than the hawk variety of it. If I remember correct, I don't fully remember.
Yeah, remember, like I said, Owlin is just a sub-race of,
Yeah. One specialized more in forest, one specialized more in mountain range. If I remember the actual differences. Also sleep
well,
patterns.
technically they're a completely different race, according to D&D.
Yeah. But you get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Well,
So, you guys have your food as the day's coming closer to an end. Still probably about like 3 p.m., but you guys have gotten a fair bit of work done. You'll only have 2 more things left to do.
yeah. And I actually do have one request while I'm actually at this dining room thing. And that is just simply one simple request. I'm not sure if you allow me to order for another, but do you happen to know what the Griffin's favorite food is? I do wish to make a good first impression.
A book falls down, and just pages on pages on pages.
Oh, so they're not that picky, it seems.
No, as in it's sorting to one page.
Oh, my bad.
As it looked, and it falls on purple worm tartar.
Ah, could I please get some of that if it's not too much of an issue?
The page goes away.
That's
Guess
either
that's
yes or a
wrong.
no. I guess it is what it is.
And about 30 seconds later, a bowl will come over to you with just raw red insect meat.
Much appreciated. Well, I'm gonna be taking
Ew.
this up to the bird now. The bird got some bug.
You
Good
guys
luck.
know what tartare is, right?
Yeah. Thinly sliced. If I remember correct, beef tartare is thinly sliced beef.
Yep.
Raw.
So it's basically that, but with purple worm flesh.
Probably toxic.
Oh, most definitely. Actually, no, the meat itself isn't toxic.
My bad. Oh well.
Yeah, it had stingers, remember?
Yeah, I forgot about that. But I also remember just at one point, bullet! Bite into a purple worm. Takes poison damage.
Anyways, so
Do the griffin? Do me. With me anyway. Let's show what you guys are up to.
you go to the ladder and you're just thinking 13th floor?
I believe that is where they are, right?
Yeah.
Then yes.
So, you head up to the 13th floor and make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. 17.
What's your modifier?
That is. Wait, did it not add my modifier?
You're rolling off a 10, not off of your character sheet.
Oh shit, am I?
Yep.
Well,
You have been.
oh fuck!
Yeah, you would go. So you would go into the 4th tab or 3rd tab. I don't know. You will go to your player character and you can click that, and that will pull up your sheet,
Oh,
and it will roll
damn
up
it,
your sheet off of that.
I didn't realize it. Why is it doing that? Oh.
Because your token's technically not on the field, so you
Oh.
have kin
Well,
selected.
I see. My mistake. I
You
never
have a
realized.
+4.
Yeah.
So
So
21.
over 20.
Gente uno.
Yeah.
So you how do you say? You look up as you see a very beautiful starry night, just and are almost
wow.
awestruck for a second. But it's daytime. You look around as you are standing in the clouds, and just you see stars everywhere glistening. You see clouds as far as you can go. Beneath you, just endless ocean, and just beautiful out here.
Oh my. Now, where would that griffin be?
As you hear wings flap.
There we go.
As you don't see anything approaching though.
That means it's either above me or this fellow's. Well, let's see if it's above then. Can't
look
see
up.
anywhere around me.
Roll a perception check.
There we are. Perception.
11.
Shit.
So you don't see anything. Then all of a sudden, about 20 feet away from you, the cloud covered breaks open. As you see what resembles a griffin, but is it breaking through? It's breaking through the cloud, as you see this not amorphous body, but have you
Yeah, that's a
have you
griffin
seen
fat too.
Elden Ring, the final boss of Elden Ring?
No.
So it's got
Okay,
like this gelatinous form, and you see starlight on the inside.
Huh. That's not a normal
And it
griffin.
stands about 12 feet tall, landing on all fours. The head of an eagle, the body of a lion, the wings of an eagle. And it slowly
Oh,
moves towards you.
I see what you mean now. That's a go find the boss. Can you speak or no?
It nods its head.
Ah. Well, they're just gonna hold out the bowl. I'm sorry to intrude on your domain. I am basically meant to here to make sure you don't get out. And if you do, you'd come back at the very least.
It nods.
I also, son, you seem to like this stuff, so brought some, but I don't think I brought enough.
You hold out the bowl. That is plenty. Thank you
Oh.
kindly.
You're much nicer than the Hydra.
Footsteps as it slowly approaches. Please sit down so I do not harm you while eating it.
They will, and take a few steps back to give them some room.
As it takes a bite of the cloud it's on as it does and eats the entire bowl whole.
Huh. I hope that house doesn't get mad I don't bring its bowl back.
Maybe it has eternal silverware as well.
True, but still, I'd be annoyed if someone just took my cutlery and destroyed it. Wouldn't you?
As it looks at you. I take it master is away.
They're on a brief trip. Me and my companions are house watching.
Well. Feel free to come in my domain. If you have a need of rest.
That is much appreciated. It is rather beautiful in here, I must admit.
Do not stay long. It is enchanting to do not prepared correctly.
I see. Much appreciative of the warning. I will leave before I fall victim to its enchantments then. Have a nice day.
As you head, where are you heading to? Actually, no, you just said have a nice day, so you just head down.
Oh shit, I did. God damn it!
So
Oh,
you
fossil
head,
room.
you head down
no.
as you enter basically like a modern day museum style thing, and there's a bunch of bones inside of glass displays everywhere around you, with brief little summaries on everything.
Did Moon ever mention what that meat was?
No, not allowed.
Okay, so I don't know to look in here for it.
I mean, even if you did, why would that be fossilized?
True. I saw its meat right there.
Dinosaurs exist. They aren't ancient creatures, they're just things.
Yeah, they're from Shoal.
Oh, in my world, they're from, what's the southern continent called? They're from Ufend.
Oh, cool. Muffin.
But no, you see... You see, like, what looks like skulls of dragons, but they don't have, like, the normal crest. They got, like, these weird halo-looking things coming out of the back of their skulls and wrapping around their chins. They got very weird features. You see like you see the body of gnolls, but they're like 10 times bigger than they should be. Just
Huh.
weird and things like that.
Well, this is interesting.
Because D&D, fossils does not mean dinosaur bones.
No. It just means fossils. Dead. Also, all I can imagine now, oh yes, take this job, be necromancer.
A pile of bones, fossils are not bones.
True. They're technically rocks, if I remember
Could
correct.
you imagine that? Imagine a necromancer breaks into a museum. I always wanted a zombie T-Rex, or I always wanted a skeleton T-Rex. Why isn't it working?
Damn it! Pulls out a little book. Fossils are actually stone. Fuck! All I can imagine is just a powerful lich just getting enraged trying to resurrect a fossil and it not working.
You do know what I was referencing with that dragon skull, right?
Nope.
You don't remember the first dragon?
I remember the title, I remember the personality was not
Do you
very
remember
kind.
the artwork?
No, remember, I can't put I can't put names to a face, so I can't do that kind of thing. If I had the image first, I'd recognize, but not the words first.
Anyways, don't matter. So,
No, not really.
but yeah, I was referencing things like that.
Yeah.
So, where are you heading now?
Well, best place would be to the lobby, so main floor, please.
All right. So you head down towards the main floor. And where is everyone else?
I assumed I was still in that one room eating.
Okay.
Probably done by now, though.
That's actually fair.
Yeah.
So, where would you have gone after that?
I don't have anything else I'm supposed to be doing, right?
No?
I
There's
probably
actually
just headed back to the guest rooms.
there is one thing we still need to do, and that was the mirror thing, if I remember
Oh
correct.
yeah, there's the mirrors.
I wasn't assigned to it. I did all my stuff I was assigned to.
Well, if anyone needs me, I'll be in the guest rooms because nobody specifically asked me to help with that. So
All they said was someone who's not vain.
more of a slob. So
In other words, you're not allowed to look yourself in the mirror, so you're perfect.
exactly.
Just don't make the mirrors angry.
Hey, I washed the blood off. So
I wasn't talking about the blood. I'm talking about your face.
Wow. East. So. What would you all like to do? Actually,
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
sorry, I'm just making sure I got this right. So, you head down. You head down to the main floor. As you're sitting there, you hear.
Huh. Is that from the door?
From the main door, the front door.
Well, time to be respectful and answer the door, I guess. Hopefully not the IRS. Because
As-
I hell no, I don't have enough money for this. Oh no.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I got this right. You'll see a woman at the door. Frizzy blonde hair, very plain shirt, yellow tunic over it, freckled face, big smile as she wears a mask on her head that resembles a bunny. It has a little bit of a beak and a horn sticking out of it.
Oh, so how good that was it? Unless I described the certain animal, I can't remember what it's actually called. Damn it.
I just posted the image.
Oh, I recognize that image because I've sent that to you, and I've
Yeah.
used it my own.
As she looks at you.
You love that art.
Oh, hello there.
Hello. How are you? What brings you to this door this evening?
Is Bigsby Jr. here?
He is not currently.
Oh. As she steps right in. Great.
I feel like I should not have said that last part, should I have?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I just have a business here.
And what is that business?
It's a private matter with him.
Well, they're not here.
I can do it without them being here. In fact, that makes things easier. As she
You
steps
said it-
fully in
Wait.
and walks in.
I am sorry, but my pay is on the line for this. Could you please not?
I'm sorry,
And
but
wait
I'm
for
gonna
them
be
to
coming
come
in.
back.
As she fully walks in. As
Oh, quite
the
right.
house is trembling on the rest of the floors. You hear as the house shakes.
The house does not seem to like you. Could
You
you
don't
please
notice
leave?
this.
My bad, sorry.
It's not shaking on your floor. The
I
floors
went
that you
home.
guys are on, the house starts to shake. Just Faradun, Rose.
Isn't Faradun actually on the main floor?
No,
No,
I
they're
think
in
I
the
went
guest
to the
room.
guest room.
Oh yeah, you went to
Said, like-
guess that one.
So
Looking around like, what the hell's going on?
Where
The
were
house
you?
is cold.
Where were you, Rose?
realistically, well, is it still the same day or no? Because
Yeah,
I
still the
had
same
it.
day.
Yeah.
You guys still have to clean the
Um,
mirrors. You haven't done that yet.
She probably would have taken a break in the guest rooms.
Okay, so you're both in the guest rooms as your doors slam open and your rooms start to shrink.
I think the room wants us to leave. Oh, God. What the? I don't want my dog to get crushed, so I take him with me. Say go out into the hallway. What's going on? Do you want us to go somewhere?
As the main lobby, like how it shows, like I'm saying, every floor has like that little thing where it shows, and the main lobby is blinking red. Just
Alright.
Ivy said that if Sarah ever broke free, and well, it was said that if the 7th level entity ever broke free, that the house would alert us. Rose doesn't know if this is or isn't. The other character I know it isn't, but Rose isn't 100% certain. However, the house is definitely having a meltdown.
This is not a happy cookie.
Go to the main room where it's telling us to go see what's going on?
All right.
Could
What are you
could
doing, Rose?
on the way there, can she take the gem that Ivy was talking about and smash it?
You pull out the gem and the house shakes. Like,
Can I insight check the house?
I'll say yeah.
Oh, whoops. There was that.
Oop, that
That
is
is a insight. Where's my +2? So 17.
17. Okay. I mean, I think I'm pretty obvious with it.
That the house is stating not to smash a gem.
Yeah. Let me put it this way. It's blinking the main floor, not the 7th floor.
Oh. Then she'll put the gem away and go to the first floor, or main floor.
As you'll see this woman enter. As you guys are in here, you see Ark just kind of trying to get this woman to go out. As she's just standing there. It'll be fine, darling. It'll be fine.
I do not have the jurisdiction to allow this.
So I walk up to Ark and like, what's going on? Who's this?
No
Uh,
idea.
Rose will actually point through a book. We were told to watch the house. We weren't told to prevent people from entering.
They have business with the master of the house.
He's not here. You need to leave.
I've
I have
told
a
them
feeling
that.
he is here. On the 7th floor, right?
No, now leave.
I'm sorry, but that's not the way this is gonna work.
As Rose is
You
going
haven't even told us
to.
who you are.
Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry. As she actually does seem sincere in this, weirdly enough. Like everything else has seemed like an act, and then all of a sudden, I'm so sorry, sincerely. I am Abigail.
Mm-hmm. And
And I need to get something from him.
they're not here to give it to you. Nor do we know where
As
it is.
Rose is going to
didn't-
thumb through her book.
Hmm?
He's actually.
I suggest you
Technic-
speak, darling.
As she'll close her book, and in irritated Draconic, he's in hell, where you belong.
Ooh!
She'll say in Draconic back, I thought so. I heard a rumor that he might have killed himself. That's why I'm here, actually.
Do we
Well-
still get paid for the job if we allow you through?
How about this? You allow me through, and I'll pay you double.
Do you even know how much we're getting paid?
About 500
Well, so-
gold, I would assume.
So here's the thing, actually, guys. Does our rulebook allow us to effectively take a lot of the rules we found on our fishing
So,
with the Camaro was
It's
like,
not. You are free to abandon a quest anytime, but you shouldn't. But it is against the rules to be paid to abandon a quest.
okay. So, in short, what you're saying is
This is a
she
no-no.
is, she is admitting that we will fail the quest, but she will pay us. Which
We
means,
can't fail through
we can't-
bribery, basically.
yes.
I'm not gonna tell the guild if you don't.
As she'll state in Draconic, Guild is always watching.
Our reputation's on the line either way, so we're not accepting your money, and you need to leave.
The house is angry.
Amber Alert.
No, that is a county
That's
emergency
tornado.
alert.
Yeah, that's a weather warning. It's on the like.
Oh dang, you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The
Not in your
Spoopy's just
neighborhood?
crop dusting.
No, we're just expected to get another 5 feet of snow tonight.
Oh.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah, snow's a
2
pain in the
meters
ass.
of snow.
Oh, dang.
Still didn't sound so bad.
Says the
Snow
person
literally,
living
like,
in the
over your
country
head.
that shuts down if there's an inch of snow.
Yes.
Um,
You guys think the country shutting down's a bad thing?
Anyways,
Let's get this lady out of here.
That's what I've been trying to do.
and how do you all plan to do that?
So we'll make you leave if we have to. You need to leave. You don't
So open
How
up my
much-
arms.
be in
Feel
here.
free.
How much gold to get you to leave?
You pay her. That's not gonna do anything.
Money
Like
is
I
a
said,
great
she's open up.
motivator.
She has her arms open up. Feel free. Take me.
Anyone who's that willing has a trick up their sleeve. You know you have the advantage in this situation, hence why you'd be calm. Despite the fact that you're being outnumbered.
She's
I'm
just gonna
assuming
start
that's
walking.
correct?
She's gonna start walking towards the ladder.
I like block the ladder with my body, like, no.
So you block the ladder. She literally walks through you,
Oh, God
we
damn it.
can't touch
and
her,
you
can we?
feel your body just kind of shift and shudder as take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Rose is going to whisper to the house in Elvish. Take us all to the 7th floor basement.
We're not meant to go there, though.
We're not meant to go to the 7th floor. We're going to the 7th floor.
So we can't touch her. God damn it.
Like I said,
I'm gonna be
there was a
useless in
reason
this
she
fight.
was gonna be
You have
calm.
a feeling an attack would still hit her. It just her body is amorphous. Basically, she's resistant to non-magical attacks.
Well, fuck me!
And only you actually. Well, no. Faradun.
Erdun can smite with her things.
Yeah, I've got that Divine Fury on there. But that's
Ah.
only when I'm raging. I'm starting to get pissed off anyway because she's not listening. So,
Like I
I might
said,
try
she
to.
went through
She
you,
just
and your
attacked
entire
me.
body literally like, what the fuck just happened?
listen, she attacked me, so I'm gonna attack her. That's
She didn't
it.
attack you. She just walked through you.
It's gonna turn out bad. I was trying to be a good host.
But you want to attack?
What is everybody else doing right now?
Rose had informed the house to open a door to the 7th level of the basement.
Send her to that room that I was in.
No. 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 We do not, by any cost, go to the 7th level of the basement.
Yeah. If
Feed her to the Hydra.
I don't think the Hydro wants it.
What do you
Nah,
guys
I
want
don't
to
think
do?
so. We're not supposed to get any of these animals injured. We're supposed to be taking care of them.
Yeah.
You guys want to try and attempt to fight her?
I think the best thing we can do is talk.
She's not
But-
listening.
She's not listening.
She'll
she
turn around and look
Go
at
fuck
all of you.
yourself.
You know, you're all very adorable, right?
And you know you're an old hag, right?
I mean that sincerely. No, I get it. You're new to this. I just can see that you're all 10 ranks, correct?
What does it matter if we agree or don't? You can see the facts plain as day. You're the only power in this situation.
Would you like to know what type of class of individual I like? There's a quest for me. You'd like to know the rank of it?
Most likely gold or platinum, I guess.
Adamantine.
Yeah, I figured as much.
So you're just here to fuck us over then, huh?
No,
If we-
I'm here to fuck him over.
But
We're being paid to guard his house and do a job.
I
That's not
know,
fucking us over.
No, I don't.
Rose,
I don't like to destroy newbies.
Rose will specify in Draconic, we are being paid to watch the house for this week. That does not mean you can return here in 6 days.
I have to do it while he's currently dead. I'm afraid. If you
May I
like,
ask? Yep.
I can make it so that way he'll never know. He'll never
May I ask-
know that what I did. He'll return just fine.
What are you here to do exactly?
Just a little bit of a prank.
what is the prank?
As Rose will state, technically in the rules of our job, we protect the house, not the individual inside it.
That is technically true.
And he's not gonna get pissed off that we just let some random person come into his house and do
He'll
whatever?
never
Well-
know. I'll even erase the house's memory of it. The house shudders at that.
Oh, here's another thing. You can make it look like we attempted to stop you. And
As
failed.
Rose will
If you're
swap.
really that committed at stopping me, how about this? I'll make myself the equivalent of a gold level threat. If you can take me out, I'll leave.
There's no way we
No,
can possibly
gold's a little
win that
too
fight.
harsh. How about
Copper,
no? That's too easy.
you can't blame a bird
What
for
comes
trying,
after
can
copper?
you?
Is it silver? I believe. Yes,
think it's
silver. I'll make myself the equivalent of a silver level threat.
How about we have the same challenge we did with a gold member? How's that sound instead?
No.
That was worth a try.
That's only if you want to stop me. Like I said, I'll be in and out. I won't mess with the house, therefore not messing with your quest.
As
Letter of the
Rose will.
law.
Alright,
Rose will.
everybody, group huddle.
Rose will.
I love her.
Rose will
That's a good point.
specify to Faradun in a whisper of Draconic. Technically, we aren't breaking our job by not fighting here. If she doesn't
You're
hurt,
not wrong, I guess, but
as long as she doesn't hurt the house or the pets, she is technically permitted. We aren't. Our job didn't specify that we had to stop people from entering, just stop them from harming the house, and that we have to take care of the pets. Oh, did someone do the mirrors? As she'll kind of.
That's his fault for not specifying that. As adventurers, it's your job to take advantage of that, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure that's fiends that do that.
fine.
As
Yes, just frustrating.
As Rose will specify, as adventurers, our job, yes, we do help those around us, but survival is more
I meant
important.
to help.
The Adventurer Guild is supposed to be a force for good in the long run.
I think I got the
Though,
wrong job.
basic jurisdiction, though, if
Survival is
Yes.
number one though.
Can't
So,
make
in-
God dead.
in this scenario, not only will we be going out of our mission bounds to stop her, but we would be risking our own lives. So, feasibly, all we can really do is step aside and watch and hope that they don't hurt the house.
Just
If they go
myself
to
the
hurt
fact-
the house, that's when we step in.
And I did actively try to stop her, just not through violence, just try to talk.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
I didn't try to hurt her either, but she hurt me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to harm you. Just my body does not agree with fleshy people.
I
As
have to look at her like, ugh.
Rose is gonna reach over to you, Faradun, as a small ivory and silver ethereal serpent bites you. Give me a moment.
Actually, I was thinking
Where's
something.
D8?
Magic would let us touch it, if I remember correct, right, Malachite?
What?
Has heal 8 HP. Faradun. Malachi, you know the feature.
Yep.
Feel better, I guess. Just
Yeah.
Whatever you do,
As an apology,
better not get us in
she'll
trouble.
reach in her bag and pull out a little potion and toss it to you.
I was actually kind of hoping so.
I am curious, what guild are you from? Are you from the same one as us?
Oh, I'm not from a guild. I am from an organization, but that's separate.
What do I imagine?
I'm
Fine.
a dove.
You were never here though, okay?
I fucking knew it, our character. I was like, oh fuck. As soon as you mentioned mask, all I could think of was, this is way above us, this is a fucking dove.
Lord.
Okay, remember,
walk
I
away.
sent you that image as a dove possibility.
I have doves of all eras.
I knew it. It made perfect sense with the law that we knew. Outgame, anyway.
But you've not heard of doves in game.
No.
No. As Rose will shrug.
Like I said,
I'll
I
be-
don't mean any harm.
Do you mind if I follow and watch until you leave? Just
I'm not sure how much you'll be able to observe, but sure.
I just want to make sure that we are doing as much as we can to protect the house. And
There shouldn't be anything here that I have to eliminate.
yes, but you know how suspicions are.
Very well. Now, I do have to warn you, if I find things that I have to eliminate and you stand between me, you will die. I will make it painless, though.
Now this is
Alright.
painless.
Our job description is to protect the house and the 3 pets within, of which none of are on the floor that he's on. Anything of,
Pets.
I think so.
What are
Angel.
they? Does he have anything
Can
that
you not tell them
seems-
that?
Does he have anything that seems unusual that you haven't seen before or heard of?
Unusual as
Beings
in-
that kind of warp the mind.
As
Mine.
Rose will
Tell me
think
anything.
for a moment and shake her head. Just the usual weird wizard pets, you know,
Cat, a fish, a bird.
a cat, a bird, and a snake, technically.
I thought there were more fish than snake.
No?
It lives in water.
As our arc is responding to Rose while Rose is talking in Draconic.
Sorry, I forgot you speak on his draconic. Never mind, ignore what I said. Scratchy, scratchy.
But she'll say, no, nothing past the normal oversized cat, snake, and bird that we need to make sure is still in the tower.
Bird.
Damn it.
damn
I
it.
don't have any reports about a bird.
I'm like, why are you guys telling this butthole anything?
Because they have a sense of self-preservation.
So what, you're threatening us for information now?
No.
As well, Faradun, the best way to protect a creature, in this case the pets, is for the intruder to know where they are as to avoid them.
Besides, not
I'm
like we
heading
can
up to
stop
the
them.
7th floor now as the ladder pulls itself up. Oh, now, Manny, you know that won't stop me.
I'm like just sitting here, fist clenched, shaking, so pissed.
Oh.
Swear to God.
Is that the house's name?
I believe so. Like I said, I'll erase its memories of me. Just act like you never saw me. As books and things start getting thrown at the at
Well-
all of you guys in general, specifically at her,
It-
but you guys too.
It's clear the house does not want that to happen, and we're here to keep the house happy. Please leave. That's all I can ask.
Like I
I
said,
cannot
I'll
stop
wipe
you.
its memory. You will
That's
never
not
know.
the issue.
I'm sorry.
She's gonna raise her hands and take a few steps back as to show that she's not as encouraged as Ark is for this.
Ark. You have less than 44 hit points.
Bingo.
You fall asleep.
That's actually almost over double my max HP.
So, you're like,
Mhm.
I don't hit the ground asleep. None of you worry, I didn't kill them. I just put them to sleep.
I can't be blamed for it now. I got an alibi. I tried. Even if shit hits the fan, I'm safe. I'm safe if
Sleeping on
shit
the-
hits the fan.
Sleeping on the job, got it.
Hey, I got put to sleep.
Alright,
If I get goddamn zone of truth, I can state it happened unwillingly. I got put to sleep by fucking magic. I have an
If you like,
alibi.
I can erase all your memories of me too.
I don't want you touching me at all. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry. I do not enjoy messing with people of your rank. I apologize. As she reaches up and her arm stretches to the roof and just grabs the ladder and rips it down. You hear the metal creaking, the entire building shake as almost crying out in pain as it
I feel bad for the house. Well, she just hurt the house.
Lord.
and she starts to climb up the ladder.
We're gonna follow her.
Yeah, Rose specified that she will be following to just spectate.
All right.
Same thing.
And even though she hurt the house, Byron, number one rule of an adventurer, survive.
I know.
She pull and you guys follow her up. No looking up my skirt now. As pulls herself up, and you guys appear on the 7th floor, and is an exquisite bedroom. Red velvet curtains. There's like red is the theme. Red and gold. Just everywhere. There's a large table with this large velvet chair, red velvet and gold trim. As on the bed, you'll see Bigby Jr. just kind of lying there, head back, eyes closed, hands over his chest. Oh, really, Bigby? Did you have to make such a dramatic pose? You knew you'd be back. Oh, my little sleeping beauty.
I'm like, what is he, your boyfriend?
Oh, he wishes.
We're sure he doesn't.
Anyways, give me a moment. I'll just sit right here. I'm not going to touch him. Her hand goes in the air. And you can sense a spell is being cast.
Any way to figure out what they're doing?
It is way above even your spellcasters.
Yeah, I'm proficient in Arcana, and I wouldn't dare make that roll.
DC 19, if you want.
I will roll, but with only a +3, it's a rather slim. 22.
It's rather
It is a
slim over it.
it is a 9th level modify memory.
Rose will keep quiet because whatever this is that she's doing is very important in Rose's consideration.
You don't waste a natural spell slot on the prank.
No, but if they can cast 9th level spells, we definitely aren't going to be able to stop them.
Yep.
That is Rose.
But
Rose is just gonna wait till they're done.
Alright, that's good. And one last thing. And now to wipe the house's memory. Like I said, you all don't want to be included, correct?
Rose will shake her head.
Alright.
No,
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check. DC 20.
I'm not rolling that high a second time. No, a 12.
No, but with the 19 or the 20 whatever from earlier, this is a 10th level spell.
what?
You don't know what, but this is a 10th level spell she is casting.
Damn it.
Remember, I did say Mistral, not Mistra.
Rose is gonna state in Draconic. Not enough for the individual to hear, but more so directed to Faradun as an intention to like show that she's not trying to hide a secret. As she states, perhaps we should step out so the memory's more believable.
No, it's fine. You guys are on the first floor now.
Hmm?
Standing around, and the house looks exactly the same.
She mind blasted us as well.
No, she's not.
I'm about to say I told her specifically not to.
As you see her standing by the door, just resting her arm. Don't worry, the house cannot perceive me at the moment, and I did not affect any of you. I just altered reality for a moment, so that way I did not have to proceed up there.
As Rose is gonna look up
Reality
from her,
warp, the 10th level spell.
Rose is gonna look up from her book and kind of tilt her head. You just cast a 9th and something stronger than that.
Yes.
Oh, look at her. I'm keeping this potion. Mm.
That's for you. Oh, just so you know, that's not a normal one. Or that's a supreme.
If an individual or two, as she's gonna lean towards where Ivy would be, we're ever curious, is there an easy way to, well, not easy, but a way to potentially find the position where you work?
Possibly. Get powerful enough and we may find you. If your
She'll
goals
give a soft
align.
nod. She'll give a soft nod in response.
Have a great day. As she walks out. I'm sorry, but you guys rolled a nat 1 on a D100 for encounters.
Fuck.
Woo! We didn't die because Ark wouldn't shut up.
Hey, I gave myself a perfect alibi.
Rule 1, survive. Ark immediately disregards Rule 1.
What
I never
you
did
give
anything
me?
hostile. A supreme healing potion.
She's told you it was a supreme healing potion. You haven't verified that.
Only one way to test.
Not like that. Anybody want
No.
to see? Like,
Go to a professional alchemist.
We have 2
Or
professional
my bad.
alchemists
It
here.
wasn't supposed to be a supreme. Let me.
Greater.
No, the one above greater. Superior.
Ah.
hand it to Rose. Is it what she said it is?
I'll let you roll herbalism. Are you proficient in herbalism?
Both the twins are.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll let you roll an herbalism check because technically you can
That's,
make it.
is that int or wisdom?
Up to you.
Yeah, I'll use int because it's 1 higher than wisdom. Proficiency 2. Skill roll. Oh wait, that was a save. I mean, that's a flat 13 plus 3, so a 16.
16? I'll say that's enough. It is a superior, from what you can tell.
Mitchell, nod and pass it back.
Swear to God, this has been like one of the worst days of my entire life.
So far.
Lost in a weird dimension, and then got my ass handed to me by some weird phase through weirdo.
They didn't even
Without even
attack
them
you.
actually trying.
As Rose will state, these spells I recognize. If she wanted to attack you, you would be a pile of ash before you even moved.
He was not lying about being an adamantine level threat.
No.
Me here feeling like a little bitch. Word.
As Rose will look towards your house, or
At this
speak
point, this is when Ark starts to wake up. It'll only last a minute.
as Rose will speak a little louder towards Faradun to over them groaning. You know, I believe you might be able to fish in the jungle if you need to calm down.
I just really want to hit a tree right now.
There's trees in the jungle.
I thought
I'm gonna go hang out with my new friend.
You could
Or
fish in
the
the heights, you could fish in the depths.
Oh, I just realized you had your blink dog with you the whole time. That blink dog natural instincts were fucking freeze up, terrified.
And then lay down.
Pretend to be good boy and go take nap.
God. I just think to myself, don't we have one more task to do?
The mirrors.
As the house starts to shake again. As everything is back in place. And the house is acting completely normal.
Rose is going to say, there's the mirrors, but I think it be best that you and Dark definitely buddy up for that one. As she'll look at the blink dog. Have you named it yet?
No.
What if we name it Scooby?
Yeah.
Lord. No. I'll name it Dog Meat. Too bad.
I think I would prefer the name Lur.
Look.
How about Bink?
Mm, No, we.
Smelly.
What was that?
You know, I. Smelly.
Smelly.
I
It
remember.
looks. It looks at you, shakes its head, and like turns its head sideways and just
Bitch!
give you a look of really.
You know, I remember a old Dragonborn.
They do have 10
Almost-
intelligence, so they could kind of understand what you guys are doing.
Almost fairy tale. What about the inspired by the book, the name Ragnar?
Are you gonna complain about every single name that somebody comes up with?
Damn.
Because I could just stick to dog meat.
If we can understand us, we could just ask it.
Then whatever name Rose picks next is going to be your name, okay?
As Rose gets a big grin and starts shifting around in her book.
Hey,
As
and
it
if my
crawls
name was
itself
something-
up to you, Rose, and just starts to do puppy dog eyes as big as it can.
Hey, mine was decent. Mine was short for blink. Blink dog.
I
That
was
was
thinking
it.
just dog meat because, you know, why not? If it dies, I'll eat it.
That is insulting.
Like you wouldn't do the same thing to me.
Hmm.
Carrion.
As Rose is actually seriously thinking there, as she'll lower her book some for the dog to look at the book, though she's fairly certain the dog can't read.
You cannot. It may be better. It may be able to understand like the gist of what you guys are saying, but it can't
Yeah.
speak or read.
As she'll look at the dog. Are blink dogs hunters?
Arf, arf.
Well, they did hunt us in the past.
As she'll look at Verdian. Is it male or female?
It's a male.
Just say I don't know.
This might get the dog completely butchered. But can I make a religion roll to see if my character recognizes any names of like great or gods of the hunt?
Sure.
Freya.
Roll a religion check.
Oh, I do have proficiency in religion. Yep. Lucky me. How do I go in? And that one.
Aphrodite. That's the god of the hunt.
Well, she did hunt for something.
God.
No, it's still
Um,
the god of the hunt, of course.
I have
No,
one
something.
worse. How was the name Apollo?
Alright.
She'll assume that means the dog likes it, but
Well, it hadn't whimpered or gagged, so
I think I'm doing pretty good with these dog noises.
Spoopy is concerned. So I suppose Apollo is it.
they last longer than the last.
Now we just need to transfuse it with a Hydra, so it's a blink Hydra instead of a blink dog.
It looked at you as it turned its head sideways.
Don't worry, you're not the side of a bug.
That wasn't Fairdoon's fault.
No, I never said it was.
Actually, that wasn't even Fairdoon's pet. That was Ivy's.
Yep.
As she'll pat Apollo on the head. Just stay away from Ivy, and when there's a giant bone Wendigo, stay away from Ivy. As she'll put her book away and get up.
Oh.
I do believe you'll need to do the mirrors, though. Or do you remember if the house said that it'll alert you if when the mirrors need cleaned? That one I genuinely don't remember.
Just
Well,
the mirrors need to be cleaned once a day.
Okay, then
and they'll get very particular. If not, don't stare at them too long. They can alter reality. Blah 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 blah.
Alright, then let's go clean the
They-
mirrors.
they-
Who's coming
They
with me?
can't alter reality. They can make certain futures more set than others.
you might also set your blink dog back in your room while you do it. He told us something about a pet dog he had that stared in the mirror for too long and ate itself.
Ooh. Alright. Take the dog back to the room. Paulo, come on.
Anyone else remember the Disney movie Coco with the spirit dog?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm just having vivid flashbacks to that dog when thinking of this blink dog, just chewing
Yeah.
on its leg and getting it crammed halfway down its throat.
It's not that dumb.
No, it's not by any means, but like frame wise and everything.
Oh yeah.
It's Rose.
Yeah. I
Also,
mean, they do have human level intelligence.
It's also, isn't it familiar? Couldn't you just de-summon and re-summon it?
Nope.
No, it's
It's-
a bound
it's-
creature. It functions like
Oh.
a familiar, but it's a bound creature. There's
It also
My
has-
mistake.
It also
My
has
bad.
to eat.
It also has what?
You-
It also has to eat, correct? Because it's
Yeah, it has to eat. It is a living creature.
You probably should get some food.
Fine. It's like a kid taking care of a dog for the first time.
it is. Yeah, but bound creatures are living creatures, so you have to like treat them like living creatures. They aren't
From-
like
from
they
the
aren't like
rations that I
familiars.
have.
Yeah, familiars don't need to eat. They like to eat, but they don't need to eat. They're bound creatures are living creatures. They function like
familiars.
but they aren't. But they aren't.
Dog away.
Now I'm just
ration.
imagining someone going like, ah yes, a hero's feast, and now a hero's feast. Why did you make two for the pet? That's it. That's all I can imagine now.
Anyways, so you take the dog back to the room, get it a bowl of food, feed it. As I'm assuming you guys go to do the mirrors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who specifically is doing the mirrors?
Us too.
Alright.
Again, we're doing all the work here. Why are you getting paid?
Ironically, it was a joke before, but ironically, Rose is just keeping everyone alive at this point.
So, you guys in the mirrors, and you don't see your reflections or anything in them. Just you clean them, and it goes off without a hitch. The first day. That is where we will end the session. The first day
Sweet.
done.
One of
Seven.
seven.
Hopefully that dove doesn't return again soon.
I'm
Crazy
so
away.
sorry. I rolled for random encounter, rolled a nat 1 on a D100.
To be fair, I much prefer a dove showing up that we can negotiate with over like a Trask poking its head in.
I mean, doves can be reasoned with.
Not all.
Not all. but
Rask,
most.
all you need is some holy water.
I have a valid holy water still because we used the flask of holy oil instead on the.
So what
Yeah.
did you think, Faradun? Like,
I got my ass whooped today.
Yeah.
Felt like a little bitch afterwards. Think to
Get your
myself, oh
ass
man,
whooped.
I wanted to fight that person, but Rose talked Fairtune down because he was about to.